Hi everyone, this is Greycat here with another Greycat channel installment. This time I'm going to tell you about Transformers Dark of the Moon movie. I just seen it in a special pre-screening at my local theater. It was at midnight. It's almost 4 a.m. here. That's middle. That's Middle Europe. I think it's +1 from Greenwich. Just so you know. Okay, and what are my impressions about the movie? Well, I must say I'm very underwhelmed about this movie. I mean, yeah, it was kinda bad, seriously. I'm a guy who gives a lot of things a lot of credit, but this time it didn't. It literally didn't live up to my expectations. I mean, it was good. It had really good effects and everything. But let me tell you about it without giving too much spoilers and everything, because seriously, I've seen the pre-screening. I don't want to ruin it for you. Go and see it for yourselves and make the judgment. So, this movie is 2 hours 40 minutes. I'd say the part worth watching is the last hour. Seriously, the first hours is just a lot of stuff happening that most of which you just don't care about. You see a lot of Sams, a lot of Witwikis in general. You see a lot of Carly, but it doesn't really much add up to the Transformers plot, to the Autobots and Decepticons. You've probably seen the trailer, so you can get the general idea of what's about to happen. But I have to admit, there was one serious plot twist that just stood me silly. Okay, but going back to the authors. Well, Shia LaBeouf comes back as Samuel Witwicky in his pretty much Samuel Witwickiness. He didn't change much, just like I said, there's just too much of him, as if I'd like to see. Now, for the new girl, Carly, well, she she doesn't do much. Seriously, I mean this. She doesn't actually do much. She's just a pretty face. After Megan Fox got laid off, and well, she's only supposed to be there. Well, we see a lot of characters come back, like Sam's parents, which are also I don't know why they are there. We see Agent Simmons, which is still very funny, very annoying kind of way. Find it funny. Plus he gets a girlfriend, so he did good. We see John Malkovich, who I absolutely have no idea what he's doing there, except for Fox boxing Bumblebee. Okay, now for the Transformer characters. Well, absolutely, I have to admit, Shockwave was simply sensational. He was badass. He had a sweet ride slash pet, and he really lived up to my expectation. Sentinel was even more badass. I don't really want to spoil too much about what happens to him and everything, so go and see it for this. A lot of you expect would like to are expecting a lot of from the Wreckers. I must say they were good. They were definitely better than the twins. Well, the twins aren't in this movie, so yeah, I was pleased with them. Starscream gets an super role. We really see a lot of him as well. The Starscream that's supposed to be who is uh, exhaust leaking towards Megatron, but also badass in the battlefield. Um, we really don't see as much Megatron and Optimus as we would like to see. Seriously, this is one major problem with it. At the star of the movie, at least for me, was Laserbeak. Seriously, he was just completely awesome. I just loved him. He looked like the Giant Claw, only times better. He actually talked and was awesome. So this is awesome. A lot of characters die in this movie. I'm sure a lot of fan base will be pissed about a certain death for this couple. But well, what can you say? Okay. Next. Well, generally the plot is based off a G1 episode, so this is already a spoiler, so I'm not going to tell you a lot. But if you're a G1 fan, you will get our feeling. Okay. Okay. Also, the major problem of this movie are jump cuts. Every time something happens, is jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, and we get to a completely different scene. I don't know, think the film broke or something, but just the way the movie is made, I don't know. Some of those are confusing, and I find that annoying. But like I said, when you get to the last hour of viewing, everything just goes pretty smooth and pretty epic. What else do we see? Um, yeah, and about those jump cuts, sometimes it seems like a scene is missing, and I hope there will be a extended DVD. Even if it would be a 4 hours movie, I would buy it, I would watch it, and it will be a lot better. Well, and everything else. Well, there are some cartoonish kind of misplaced logic, which I would like you to say something about. And well, overall, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Seriously, like I said, I'm a guy who is very understanding, very generous in giving stars. But this time I would give only 6 out of 10. I gave 8 out of 10 to Revenge of the Fallen. Well, and and we'll see if they make another movie. So, I would like to hear your comment on the movie when you see it, because it officially comes out in a day and a half, at least in my time zone. So, okay, this has been my review on Transformers Dark of the Moon, and see you guys or hear you guys online. See you around.